Hello everyone, Kylo here with another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. Super excited about this video. This seems to be the best counter, at least for me so far, against Supreme Leader Kylo, as it leaves pretty much your whole team intact and lots of times almost full health and full protection. So I started working on this last week, but I wanted to get the Traya counter out, and then also Darth Vader. And I wasn't having like the type of success I was hoping for. So this was a project I wanted to finish up over the weekend once I got those out, because I really needed to nail down. I knew that this could work. I just needed to nail down kind of the speeds, the turn order, really what you needed to be out to make sure it was super consistent. Last night I was able to kind of nail that down, and so far, once I've done that, I haven't lost a match yet, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed that continues. So it's been super efficient, which I'm really happy to say. Really, what's awesome is Supreme Leader Kylo never even gets to his ultimate ability, which is obviously crucial, because once he gets there, then it's a whole different ball game. But this team puts out so much damage and limits the amount of damage that you're taking, which is why it is so successful. So this team consists of Jedi Knight Revan, Jedi Knight Luke, Bastila, Old Ben. Old Ben is the tank you're looking for. Let me just tell you that. He is fantastic. And then HYODA. And what the problem I was having was I don't think I had Jedi Knight Luke fast enough, and also Jedi Knight Revan. Because excuse me for that. You need to have Jedi Knight Revan really fast. I have probably almost my fastest speed set on him, because you really need him to go after Supreme Leader Kylo. Because what you need to do is you need to swap that turn meter to Jedi Knight Luke. Also, Jedi Knight Luke, I had him, I think, too slow. So he was at 201. I have him now around the 240 range, and I think he needs to be around that upper 220s to 240s to make this work, I think, pretty consistently. I also have my fastest, not my fastest, but fast offense set on him. So I think he's rocking over 11,000 damage roughly. I'll have those mods and the stats at the end so you can see that. And I think he's around the 240 speed. Bastila, she needs to be quick as well, so that she can get those buffs over to Jedi Knight Luke as soon as possible. I think she's around in the upper 270 range. So not like super fast, but pretty quick. Old Ben, I don't know. I had him originally at like the 228 range. When I finally was working on the speeds for the other ones, I was like, well, let's just try to get him faster so they can put out his, I love him, so he can remove the turn meter, put out ability blocks as soon as possible. So I think he's around 270 in here. I don't know if he needs to be that fast. I think around 250, upper 240s, it might even work. So I'm gonna reduce his speed a little bit so I can put those elsewhere, and then and see if it continues to be super consistent. I was just super excited because so far since I've gotten it at this point, it's been amazingly consistent. So far I haven't lost. So I'd say that's pretty consistent. I'm sure there's something out there that it's gonna give me a hiccup, and I'll need to work through that, but so far it's been really amazing. And then you got HYODA in there, who's providing healing, turn meter once Hux is done. Also, which is really cool, is he's providing foresight. So that limits the amount of attacks you're taking, and also the damage. And that way, it's just another thing that doesn't allow Supreme Leader Kylo to get to his ultimate ability. So I hit as many Supreme Leader Kylo teams last night and this morning as I could find, just to show how amazing this is. And it is really cool and super consistent so far. So I'll kind of go over what needs to be done here in just a second after that kind of breakdown and given what it's taken to get to this point. So Supreme Leader Kylo is going to go, Revan's probably going to die, Savior's going to be triggered, and that's okay. You want to swap Terminator to Jedi Knight Luke, stun everyone. They can't do anything. We're now going to give Master's Training, because HYODA needs to go next, to Jedi Knight Luke. Bastila is going to go give her buffs to Jedi Knight Luke. He's going to attack. We're going to mark Sith Trooper. Sith Trooper's not there. You probably want to go after Hux. And so then Ben does his thing. Sith Trooper's gone. Bastila can remove the taunt and inflict buff immunity if needed. We go after Hux. Not that it's necessary because Revan can get around the taunt anyway. But we take out Hux. Now we can go after, boom, 120k. Kylo's gone. That just leaves First Order Officer. Again, with the help of old Ben, he's ability blocked. I do have a potency cross on there to try to make sure we land as many debuffs as possible. Now that just leaves Kylo. Direct focus him. And with the amount of damage and with Master's Training that Jedi Knight Luke does, it's just a matter of time before Supreme Leader Kylo bites the dust. And with the awesome ability with Jedi Knight Revan, you can call in Jedi Knight Luke and voila, he's gone. And that's kind of the breakdown. Here's one with Malak. This one I finally found one this morning with Malak this morning. Okay, let me see how many times I say this morning. But anyway, against Malak, just to show that it will work against him as well. Same exact thing. Throw it around, stun. I mean, Jedi Knight Revan, unfortunately, does get feared, but that's okay. It's really not going to matter that much. Boom. Since there's no tank taunting, don't have to worry about it. Jedi Knight Luke doesn't need to worry about Malak. Hux is gone. We can start this process. Old Ben is taunting. Thrawn is ability block, thanks to Mr. Old Ben. I love Old Ben. I also use him in Geo light side with Jedi. That allows me to get 4 for 4. He's kind of crucial in that as well. Now we just have Malak that we have to remove, but no problem. 165k. Goodbye, Malak. Thanks for trying. Now it's just down to Kylo Ren. Savior's triggered. That's okay, because we have enough damage and enough firepower. Look, there again, Bastila comes in handy with her buff removal and being able to put buff immunity down. There we go. It's over. I am loving this. And this will really help with Grand Arena and also Territory Wars. Especially in Grand Arena, if you don't have a Galactic Legends and you're coming up against them, you now have 2 separate counters. You got Jedi Knight Revan, as long as you have Jedi Knight Luke, of course, to take out Supreme Leader Kylo. And then you got Darth Revan that can take out Rey. And you don't even have to have your own Galactic Legends. And you can have your Galactic Legends as a backup if for some reason something does go wrong. But I am excited. I'm happy with that Jedi Knight Luke is viable. And like I said, I'll have a video coming out with Jedi Knight Luke and Old Ben. I made one without Old Ben, but I think I like Old Ben. Just like I said, with what he brings, it's pretty awesome. Anyway, if you have any questions about this comp, please leave them in the comments section. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully my excitement for this comes out in the video, because I love this comp. I've been climbing all day, and so far it's been super successful. And it's nice to see just the amount. I mean, for Grand Arena, someone who does love Grand Arena like I do, and is competitive, to be able to have a key team that gets quite a few banners in regards to that. Pretty sweet. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Kiwi out.